Okay. Proofs involving congruent triangles that overlap. Basic. All right. So here we go. Given that angle 5 is the same as angle 6, or the measures are the same, that SV is equal to SU, prove that SVR, triangle SVR, is congruent to SUT. Here we go. With overlapping triangles. Big rule. Draw them separately. And I am probably writing that incorrectly. Is it supposed to be an A? I'm not sure. Anyhow, it's not a question mark as to whether you should. You should draw them separately. Okay? All right, so that's what I'm going to do. SVR. SVR, and sometimes it even helps me to highlight them. This is SVR. So there we go. I'm going to draw SVR first. Okay? And write the letters. And then SUT, which is right here. SUT, which did not get drawn as well. There we go. SUT. All right. Oh, that's not an eraser. Cool. All right. And anything else? Now they mentioned 5 and 6, and if those show up in here, so 5 is here and 6 is here, SV is here and SU is here. So those do show up in my drawings right here and here. So I'm going to mark those. You know what I mean? Like if I were to mark those with congruent marks, because that's here and here and here and here. So I'm going to mark those here, 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 and here. That's handy. Okay? Now, I've got two pieces that are already congruent, which is equal, or, you know, equals and congruent are both the same. They work both towards my congruent statement, so that's handy. I need one more thing that's equal or congruent. And since I had to pull them apart, that's kind of my hint that it's probably going to be something that's overlapping. So what's the same? Which angle or side is the same in both? And here's where I can give you a hint. Trace them both. See, SVR, trace them in different colors. So this is where notability is really handy. SUT. Where did I trace? And I traced exactly the same. Check all my sides. None of my sides were exactly the same length and like at exactly the same time. Where were my angles exactly the same? Well, that is right here. Angle S. They had exactly the same angle right up there. There we go. And that's the only thing I need to write about. I need to tell my proof that angle S is the same in both triangles, and then I have side, angle, side congruence. So I'm going to go over here, send those two to proof, and say that angle S is congruent to angle S by reflexive, and that these are congruent by side, angle, side. And that's, no, they're not going to let me do that until I go ahead and write out the whole proof. Goodness gracious. Gosh, okay. Then let's do it. Oh, undo, delete. Fine. Are they gonna make me, yep, they are, okay. They're going to make me write it out as SV that is congruent to SU by the definition of congruence. Okay, so now what we did there was we changed them over to congruent segments because equal and congruent are the same thing. And we'll do the same thing with angle 5 and angle 6. Yep, congruent. Oh, did I write? It's supposed to be angle side angle, isn't it? Is everybody yelling that at me from somewhere? It probably would have been fine before. I was trying to write side angle side instead of angle side angle. Yep. Mrs. Cruz needs a nap. It was always angle side angle, not side angle side. I apologize. If we want to go back and look at that, this was the mistake I made. It was not this. It should have been angle side angle. The problem was that my ADHD saw this S and I flipped letters in my brain. So this was angle side angle congruence. Goodness. You did not need to do lines 4 and 5. It would have accepted it at line 4 with angle side angle. My apologies.